Hello, everyone. It's your boy Josh Shop,
It's your boy Jay.
and we back again with another review. House of Dragon, season 3, episode 8. The season finale is all over. Before we get started, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, also leave a comment down below. We'd love to hear your feedback. Okay, and as so, Tay, anything caught your mind? Anything you wanted to start a discussion? Let's discuss episode 8. Oh,
Well,
potential, we may discuss spoilers. So if you haven't
yeah,
watched it, just come back. Make sure you subscribe, get that notification bell. And also check out our other content too as well. All right.
exactly.
Oh,
Yeah, man. First off, welcome back, everybody. If you watched the House of Dragons season 3 finale, and if you ain't had no type of shaking or emotions at the end of this thing, something's wrong. I don't know what to tell you. Something's wrong. Like you will feel some way. You might be angry. You might be shaking at the TV a little bit. You might be shaking your head. Any emotion. Um, we just watched Rhaenyra uh become the villain of her own story at this season finale. Like she literally became the thing that she did not want to become, and she literally became the villain of her own story arc. Um, like some things, like she was force feeding her sister, you know what I'm saying, who was Helaena, you know what I'm saying. She goes into a chapel and unalive the priest in the joint to make a
She had to
point.
send a message. Okay. I won't give another thing. Her speech was a little cringe-worthy, man. It was very cringy. I'm sorry, but
Very cringe.
that speech was very cringe. I was like,
Excuse me.
what?
Yeah, it was very cringe. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was cringe,
Mm.
though. I ain't even gonna fake. Um,
Hey, Tay, she ain't get the nickname Rain of the Crow for nothing.
and
A lot of people don't know that. Yeah.
exactly. That is one of her nicknames. That's the crazy thing about it. That is one of her
But
names.
but if you actually go through it, like through the season,
Hmm.
you can tell mentally she's breaking down, bro. You
Yeah,
get like you can tell she did lose her both two sons. You got to think about all the whole man. She lost her father. Uh, a
her
lot of
husband
look,
lied to her. Yeah, her husband lied
yeah,
to her. She found out that the person that was responsible for her son' death is in her own family.
yeah. Technically,
Everybody
that
was
would be
turning
her.
against her.
Well, technically, that wouldn't that be her like her cousin? That would be like
Yeah.
her cousin because her husband's child. I know it's
Hmm.
weird. Targaryens are weird. The family tree is just all over the place.
Yeah. I mean, then we gotta go off we just gotta go off off the rip. We gotta just go off of the battle, the treasons, you know, the treason at uh Tumbleton. That's
Mhm.
just what it is. Like the deaths, the betrayals, that ending, you know what I'm saying? That probably will be living on at least till season 4.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
ending was
The
crazy.
battle of Tumbleton was like the key point. They
Yeah.
did the story did break off. The key point was the battle of Tumbleton. But before we get there, we got to talk about Aegon coming back. My man came
Yeah.
back looking for his brother.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm picking up piggyback right off of what you're going off of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We're going, right where we left off. Aemond got poisoned by his own mother, Allison, with Nightshade. I was like, ooh, she was really trying to like knock him out for real. Uh, with the Nightshade, she poisoned him with the Nightshade. Um, Rhaenyra has been leaning harder into the war. Everybody thought Aegon was dead after last episode. Um, last episode's dragon fight, they thought that Aegon was dead. Surprise, surprise!
the
Tim and the
man just
dragon
came.
lived.
Yeah, he just came up with it's like surprise, surprise. He said, "Oh, you thought I was dead, huh?" Like that's pretty much that game.
Hey, I never heard a king or prince or anything that just walk up. He's like, I thought you was dead. He just walk up, slap him in the back of the head, tell him, I'm alive. Like he did like a he
Man,
did like
yo, Amen. Hey, Amen probably thought he was high. He used to have the pause. He said, "Oh my God, he's still alive! Like this is real." He thought he was dreaming.
he thought that was another one of those the one of Alice.
Hallucinations.
Yeah, he thought he was
Hallucinations. Like,
hallucinations.
Aegon, is that you? Yeah, it's me.
Yeah,
Surprise, surprise. With the Dexter joint. Surprise, mother.
exactly. Hit you with the surprise, yep. Him and the damn dragon, both of them just pop up. Like we said, going off of them finding out, like just piggyback off of just knowing that Aegon is alive.
Nah, Tate. If you go to the beginning of the episode, they woke her up and let her know, yeah, your boy ain't
Exactly.
dead.
Exactly.
Like that's when she panicked. She went in the room with Daemon. She was like, Aegon still alive, man. He like, I deal with him, but man, she was about to have a
Yeah.
mental breakdown, panic attack.
She was
Cause
questioning
she know because
everything.
if he's still she knows if he's still alive, technically,
He can take the throne.
the
Yeah.
Septon won't crown her as the true queen. It's politics behind it. If you know
He would have to bend the knee to her for her to be fully become the queen. And everybody that knows Aegon know he's stubborn. He's not going to do it.
He
Throne
be
goes back
before that happens.
And the way that it goes, as long as he's alive, he is the head of the throne. So if he would have popped up at Ridge Keep, he would have took the throne right back from her, like nothing ain't happened, like nothing didn't happen.
Yeah, that was like the first episode, bro. That was like the first part of the episode.
And the crazy thing about it would have been a reversal. She would have been Otto. He would have just kept her in the dungeon the whole daggone time until he felt like it was better for her to come out.
Yeah. Also, it showed the curse of what's her face, the witch. What's that? Oh, crap. I don't know. Slipped my mind.
Alys Rivers.
Alys Rivers. Yep. It showed a curse that she can't die. She cursed the hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the Riverland, she's stuck there.
Yep. So
what's she like? Because she said she's there since what, like Aegon Conquest. So she got to be like 100 years at least, like, right?
At least
like 100.
Yeah,
like 100. Because Aegon Conquest was probably like predates what, like a good almost 100 years before, or like 90 years. Give or take. Don't quote me on that, guys. Don't drag me in the comments. I'm just throwing numbers. I think it's like 100 years. Don't drag me in the comments, guys.
Yeah, it's yeah, I think it's about 120. Like I say, 120 tops of
something like
events.
That,
yeah, the events before House Targaryen take over pretty much. I mean, then we're gonna go straight into it. After she find out, that Aegon is alive, and she hits her panic mode. We see the true villain arc starting to come in.
Everything. She spiraled out of circle after she found out.
Yeah.
She's already mentally breaking down, but slowly. Since the beginning of the season, yeah.
I mean, the first, I guess, quote unquote, the first like casualty of her panic is Baela. She was she goes at Rhaenyra saying, "Hey, we need to prioritize rescuing Lord Corlys, who is her, who is in her family." And Rhaenyra basically said, "After Tumbleton falls," so her mind already set up. She's like, "I want Tumbleton.
She want Hightower's gone."
So little does she know, though, in the thought of her process, I don't think she thought this out, that Lord Corlys is in Tumbleton. He's already there.
Yeah, I think that was the reason she wanted to go, to save him.
I think so too, but the way she was making it sound like she was really just trying to burn that joint down. Like she wanted to get everything.
Well, because she wanted the Battle of Tumbleton to end. But they switched it up at Tumbleton, bro. They had little kids. They were trying to use kids as shield. I'm like, come on, bro. Daemon and the Winterwolves, they like F them kids.
Exactly.
And a few F them kids moments in there.
Him and his daggone dragon said, "You know what? They parted the greens. Make them ashes at this point." But then in the part, and the other thing about Baela, she pretty much get the ugly side of Rhaenyra. She pretty much trying to hold her to contempt, pretty much, to say, what you're doing ain't right type situation. She try to like pretty much keep her captured. I'm like, you can't get rid of one. No. Rhaenyra, you don't sideline one of your dragon riders in this part of the story. No, you don't
But
do
you
that.
gotta, I'll tell you, you gotta understand her strategy. Someone needed to defend King's Landing because Aegon is out there, so they
That's
had to
true.
leave.
That's true.
They can have all the dragons go to battle. Tay. I understand the strategy to a degree because they didn't think Ulf. Ulf was the wild card. He did the Fumaruski. He did the Hail
Yeah.
Mary pass. Hightowers. He pretty much we wow crap. We can that's a good we can shift into that. Your man Ulf switched sides. He actually
Oh
played
no.
like both sides. He was
Yeah,
like a triple. He was
I
like a
say him.
triple agent. You know how they got the double agent? He was like a triple
Yeah.
agent. He was like at both sides. I'm my own.
Yeah. Hey, well, I was gonna save him for like the next joy. I was gonna go to your girl getting dismissed from her dismissal
Oh
letter.
man, hey bro, that was the worst. They like we no longer need your services. She got that pink slip.
Bro, they hit her with we just need you to pack your things. You know what I'm saying? No, we packed them
Nah,
for you. Follow us out the door.
hey, they hit her on the shoulder like, yeah, go ahead and clock out for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can go home. We
Yeah,
promoted you.
your code won't work tomorrow. Your code won't even work tomorrow. Don't even worry about it.
No, I'll tell you, you know the saying, you got promoted to customer. That's
Yeah,
pretty much what they did, bro. Like we worked.
man. Poor Miss Meyer. Poor Miss Myers.
Yeah, yeah,
She's ooh, boy. She got to show it. See, but this also backfired against her ass because I'm pretty sure that some of the people that was inside those groups was telling Rhaenyra or telling people inside of her console that she was doing that stuff, and because
yeah.
of that, it came back and bit her in her ass, and she got dismissed. Pretty much, she got relieved of her duties. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She got reliever of duties. That's another thing. All right. Then she
Yeah,
actually stepped up. She got up out of there. She got an opportunity
yeah,
to step away, and she
yeah.
got away. So yeah,
Yeah, she managed to excuse me. She managed to like actually escape and see the end of the battle, like pretty much. So um and then we also see we already talked about, Rhaenyra going to the high stepter, Septon, and confronted him. End up Alan. Oh boy, I know he's feeling the effects of it because he's a holy man himself. But Alan was the one that put the blade through the man's heart.
yeah. Your man trying he by any means necessary. He trying.
Yeah, then like you said, Rhaenyra goes into her battle mode speech of trying to like bring the city and
Yeah, she was telling
Queen's
about the prophecy and
Landings. Yeah,
Aegon and everything. She brought up the White Walkers and everybody looking at her like she crazy.
yeah.
She wasn't talking about the White. She was hinting at the White Walkers,
Mm-hmm.
the Aegon prophecy thing. Yeah. They was like, oh yeah, she
That
might
went
she
to
might be the Mad
almost,
Queen.
yeah, pretty much
Yeah,
hitting you with since Aegon's still alive, the winter is going to still come, and yeah, it was weird, bro. It was like,
yeah, yeah,
but yeah,
yeah.
let's let's get straight to it, man. We just gotta go
Battle of
straight
Tumbleton.
to it.
That's the key. That's the key part. Like
Yeah,
we had a lot of F them kids moments. Uh,
yeah, man.
but
This is
yeah, but Hightower was a little dirty though for doing that. Go and put the
yeah,
kids in the gate so they won't
especially
burn it.
Omen. Omen was
Mm,
the main one for that. That was an Omen trap
yeah,
right there. Um, but the thing is about this, which a lot of people, if you're the book readers, and if you know Game of Thrones in general, or like the franchise itself, this is just battle one. It's actually two battles, so this is just part one of the Battle of Tumbleton. Um, Daemon rides out with his dragon, along with Lord Roderick, Lord Reddick, Dustin, and Lord Oscar Tully. While they was trying to negotiate with Gwayne and Lord Corlys to try to to try to do a break, a peace.
Yeah, they were trying to come up with a peace treaty. Like, man, we don't really have
Yeah,
to do this, man.
just leave us the city. Leave us
Just
Tumbleton.
let me go back. Just let me
Yeah,
go back to Old Town, and we be done.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Dave ended up choking that man with that damn metal glove and said, "If you don't go sit your ass back down there, I'll say when this is
But
over."
yeah, but Corlys was actually trying to talk sense to him. He said, "Yeah, we could just squash this and
Yeah.
save Tumbleton." Because you gotta think about it. If they burn down Tumbleton, that's bad PR for him.
Yes. Yeah.
That's bad PR. It's one of those like if you could do it. I know Daemon probably
Oh,
would have burnt the
excuse me.
city down probably day one. He probably when he did no
Oh
negotiation.
yeah. As soon as he knew as soon as he knew that Darren and them was there, he would have burnt that city down. He was
Yeah.
already hell bent on them from the get go. So, but in the midst of that, like you said, Gwayne offered to release Corlys if Daemon lets Darren rules O Town. Of course, like we said, Damon's response was pretty much like, not happening. Matter of fact, in the process of me saying this not happening, I'm gonna grab you with this. I'm just gonna grab you with my metal glove and just tell you face to face, if you don't get out of my face with this BS truth, this BS peace offering that you try to give me, then if you don't get this, like you say, you don't get this BS peace offering out of my face, I'd rather kill y'all. Pretty much, he pretty much said, I'd rather kill y'all than me take a peace treaty from y'all. Pretty much, and there was no compassion was left at the table. Corlys does walk free at the end of this. He does walk free.
Oh,
Um,
you talking about after Ulf like pretty much went scorched earth and
yeah,
pretty much destroyed Tumbleton. Then man Damon coming up, waking up, he's like, dang, what happened? Everybody getting burnt. And then he's like,
yeah,
yeah,
man,
Ulf switch sides. This battle is lost. Like that's pretty much the face of an L. Like, yeah, we took an L.
bro. The fact that Sir Roderick Dustin breached that joint. He volunteered to lead the front line assault personally. Like he said, "Nah, I'm gonna do it." Like him and his men, they get straight into the you know, they get sent straight into a arrow brigade just to create an opening. So they already knew they was going to make it past, like whatever they thought they was
Yeah.
going to make it past.
They got hit with
Um,
arrows, burned by all trying to get those letters, trying to yeah, it
rocks.
was a little bit of yeah,
Like,
they was getting rocks and everything, bro.
um, this show does not romanticize war at all here. Like there is no romancing war. This is straight up battle of the city. Like I
Mm.
want all the greens gone. I want all the blacks gone. Point blank.
Mm.
Period. Somebody gonna have to go. That's pretty much what it was. Um, they did end up managing to breach the gate. But Raddick was like a true savage out there. He opened Tumbleton from the inside. While all this is going on, like you said, Ormond is looking for Ulf the whole time. Your man passed out drunk in a daggone stall somewhere. And he reliving the Daemon embarrassment. So you know what he decided to do? He decided to pull a Russell Westbrook. Congrats on your retirement. He pulled a 20-20-20 game on the man. He just put a triple double out of here. Like
Mm.
he said, "Oh yeah, first yeah, I'll team black. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and join Team Green. Nah, I'm back on team. You know what? Forget both of y'all. I'm about to just burn everybody up."
So you know what? You know what? I'm drunk. Y'all both disrespecting me. I'm gonna kill everybody.
Exactly.
Everybody
Everybody
getting
getting burnt.
smoked.
You know what I'm saying? He decided to torch the town. He succeeded. And in the process of that, Omen and if I'm not mistaken, Roddick end up being the two casualties out of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't
them
think
two
nobody was
battling
saying
out.
about his death. I don't think nobody
No,
said about Ormond.
no,
Yeah, I know.
especially when Roderick stabbed him in the in the ass, literally.
Yeah, literally, not figuratively. But
Yeah. And Daemon didn't help either. He was causing fire through the whole city as well with um doing what he was doing. Um, I mean, Daemon survived the wreck. Now I will give him his credit. For a second, it wasn't looking good. Like he was getting knocked, he was knocked out and everything. Like it was not looking good. I think he was gonna get
yeah.
buried in the rubble for real, for real. But now he ended up waking up. Um, he woke up post battle. Bloody. He watched women get dragged to their death through the rubble, kids being
Mhm.
ushered away. This is the first time all season he looked genuinely shooken on what war could actually cause. He did though.
Yeah. That showed the human side of him. It
Yeah,
showed him more of a human side. Like, yeah, he probably wasn't expecting all that damage. They were trying to avoid that at all costs. That was the whole point. Because if not, they
exactly.
would have just burned it with dragons if it wasn't that key part.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I think we go with like I said, we continue off with the bet, with Uff's um betrayal. He does what he does. He's pretty much gonna be enemy number one on season 4, probably episode 1 through 2.
Yeah, he he
He's
gonna
gonna
have
be
one posters everywhere. Too. I want to post.
yeah, because now for real, it's actually supposed to be him and Hugh, but it looked like they turned it all into Ilf. Like it's literally like If's story. They put both of these storylines into one person because usually Hugh was supposed to be in it. I think Hugh turns in the second battle because of his wife's death, but then he ain't gonna know it
Yeah,
was not from Damon's dragon. It was actually from If's dragon.
yeah. So he did sneak in. You forgot he snuck in.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
He snuck in trying to save his wife, and it didn't end it well for him.
Yeah. So I would say technically Team Black actually won. Technically they won Tumbleton. They just lost one of their few
Think,
dragon assets, but
think so? Did they?
yeah.
Tay, they didn't. I don't know. Tay,
Excuse me.
technically, Team Green won.
I agree.
Team Black, Team Green technically won. Tay, if you want to be technical, they won. Oh, yeah. All came in with the with
They
the
both
with the
they
with the
both
with the triple
yeah.
agent, double agent, and changed the game.
Yeah. I mean he burnt both sides, so it didn't matter.
Yeah,
Truthfully.
yeah. Because if Ulf would have just stayed Team Black would have definitely won.
Yeah.
That battle
Yeah.
would have been over.
Yeah. And then we probably ended off right here because this is gonna be a short one because it was a straight it was
Yeah,
straightforward with a lot of stories. We already talked about Aemond, we already did all that. We gotta talk about this one that we can end it right here. Your girl Helaena. She decides
yeah.
to pull the daggone. I'm thinking this was going to happen season 4. She did this during
Yeah,
the
I'm a
whole
shock.
season.
Hey, Tay, I'm a shock. I thought they was gonna say that for like season 4, baby, like episode 1 or 2. But nah, they didn't rush it.
They ended the season with her while still pregnant too. On top of that,
yeah,
so now the son is not in this at all. At least that we know about. At least that we know about. But Helaena has taken the. What's up with they can just close windows. Just lock the windows, my goodness gracious. But yeah, she decided to leap to her death, pretty much.
I don't know. Because it was 50-50 because the way they showed it seemed like she was trying to sneak out,
Yeah.
but we don't know exactly. But she did give the like the little snitch, and they gave like a somewhat of her dragon vision, so
Mm-hmm.
her dragon dreams. I don't know. I don't know, man. I didn't expect that to happen. That caught me off. I thought it was gonna be season 4 when she go, but
Yeah. Man, she like you said, she went to go see her window was open, bro. I was like, yeah, she ain't make it. Like you
she
was
didn't
force
make it.
feeding her, bro. Like you was not giving her a reason to actually stay there. Like literally, when you think
Yeah.
about it.
Now I think it was more her vision. Maybe she had the vision. Her
Yeah,
visions. Yeah.
yeah,
Well, if you go like last episode, she had the visions, and I think she saw the visions. She realized. Yeah,
She starts.
I'm
She
not
just
gonna be
start
used as a
stitching
chessboard
them.
or a
Yeah,
tool. Yeah.
yeah. She just starts stitching them. So then, like you said, she saw it on the rail. She started looking at it. She see your future pretty much. But yeah, I mean, so I mean, I guess the thing would be, what's this mean for season 4? Because
Well, yeah, season 4 is gonna be about Aegon coming back in the power. So Aegon is probably gonna rally his side. It's gonna be the green. The green versus black is not over. Greens was up
man,
like for 3 quarters. This is
I
equivalent
think
like they was up for 3 quarters. They came back and they making a comeback the second half. That's pretty much what happened.
they might have to add another season, bro. 'Cause I don't think they could tie all this in 4 seasons. Like in the
They,
season
they
4.
probably they probably gonna have to rush it. Skip Scott. It's probably gonna skip a timeline. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a timeline show.
Yeah, because you gotta do ifs, like ifs betrayal, like his wild card dragon accesses for for the Hightowers now. What is Aegon's alive hunting for Rhaenyra. Now we know his plan is try to get to Rhaenyra, using Aemond and everybody, like from Hall, pretty much,
Yeah,
because he's
and
still
he said
power.
he did say he was gonna go and see about his brother Daron.
Yes,
He
they're
said
on.
he
Yep.
didn't say he was gonna kill him. He just wanted to put him in line, let him know
Yeah,
he's the king. So they probably is. So next season probably gonna be about Aegon taking back King's Landing. That's pretty much because
yeah,
technically, and as we know, I'm not gonna predict it, but it's gonna be big deaths in the next season.
and then
Key
like it's gonna be
players
the
gonna
battle.
die.
Yeah, second
Yeah.
battle of Tumbleton is gonna happen again.
Mhm.
Uh, Team Black pretty much just lost the moral high grounds. They just clinged on,
Yeah.
clinging to pretty
They
much.
need a PR team. She's not doing well. Maybe a speechwriter.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
So,
and then I'll end it off with this. My bad, bro. Not to cut you off.
no, go
But
ahead. I mean to cut you off. My
no,
bad.
no, you good. No, like season 4 is also confirmed to be the final season of the show. We already discussed that. So everything up here, Aegon versus Rhaenyra, the prophecy, Allison Rivers, whole deal, that all pays off next time. Drop your predictions down in the comments. Who do you think will survive in the end? We already know because we read the books, but y'all probably have read the books as well. Let us know what y'all think in the comments. And
Oh,
hopefully this.
what will you give a rating? What will you give a rating the finale? Or we can do a full. We probably can do a full season 3 breakdown. We can do that later. We
Yeah.
want to discuss like
Um.
but the finale. What will you give it? 0 to 10.
Ooh, boy, this was a nice finale too. I will actually say I might get this an 8. Actually,
8. I'll give it slightly above 8. I say like an 8.2. I'm just gonna
yeah,
say 8.
yeah. I was gonna give
Yeah.
it high because just for the fact that the Helaena death, the battle was so like everything made sense with this season finale.
Mhm.
But
Okay.
the Helaena thing was the shocker. True, the Helaena
Uh,
death was the shocker out of the bunch.
Okay. All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for watching. Like button, subscribe. Also, leave your predictions down below and your ratings. If you feel we didn't discuss something or you have a theory or something, feel free to drop it in the comments. And as
Yep.
always, peace and head grease.
Peace and love, y'all. And if these if this breakdown helped you process what happened with your emotions, smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe if you're new. And we'll cover, we covered every episode of House of Dragons and pretty much every trailer that matters. So yeah, catch us on the next one. See y'all season 4, man. See y'all in season 4.
Deuces.